We did it. We made it to another round in the tournament. It's been a fun ride. That last one was a lot of fun. Dylan gave us a bit of a scare. So it's nice to make it here. Who are we playing?
We're playing Matt.
Oh fuck, another scare. Great. Look, Matt's great. I've never been able to beat him ever. He's really good. And he's been playing great throughout the tournament. So we love Matt over here. He recently destroyed my mind when he told me his last name is Cuellar, not Cuellar, and I still don't know how to handle this. I feel like the stipulation on the match should be if you win, we redefine the official pronunciation back to Cuellar, and if he wins, then he can say it however he wants. But it's still breaking my brain. What do you think?
I'm just going to call him Matt. Because I'm worried I'm going to screw it up now. But I'm really excited. I've always wanted to play Matt. Like, he's a really chill dude, super nice. So I'm excited.
Absolutely. So good luck, Matt. Hopefully better luck to us. Managed to make it, Matt. Let's play.
So, Matt, I wasted all my energy coming up with something clever for the promo for last match, but y'all know how that went. Look, the room is back. The robe is back. Let's get a W.
Yeah. I mean, Cameron's a great guy, so this should be a great match. I did have a dream about the match last night that got really weird. So if we can avoid all of that, I think it should be a good time.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Movie Warzone Trivia. It is the round number 3 of our summer tournament. Tonight we have number 2, Matt Cuellar, newly dubbed Matt Cuellar, versus the number 7 seed, Cameron Redshaw. With me is the Golden God, Michael Campbell. Michael, what are your thoughts on this match?
This should be a fantastic match. Like Cameron mentioned, they haven't really faced off against each other, so it's two. I mean, we always love when two people face each other for the first time, and that's really exciting. And two very different, but at the same time, comparable players. So this should actually be a really good match. Hopefully.
Yeah, one grizzled veteran and one guy who's still kind of new, still kind of proved himself, but both have proved themselves as really solid players. So let's see who gets to move on here. Let's bring them in and get this match started. All right, gentlemen, round number 1 is the whiteboard round. You know how it works. You will be asked 8 different questions. Write your answers. After 15 seconds, you will show your answer. You'll say your answer. You're correct, get a point. If you get all correct right, you will get a 9th bonus question. Any questions? Matt, are you ready?
Yep.
Redshaw, are you ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's kick it off with question number 1. In the category of comedy, what is the nickname of Frank, Will Ferrell's character in Old School?
What are you particularly old school about? What is something for old school?
Oh, most things. Old school about most things. Movie opinions, music, Star Wars is supposed to be. 3, 2, 1, pens down. We will start with Redshaw.
The Tank.
And Matt.
Frank the Tank.
We can accept both those. Clean sweep to start us off. Tied 1-1.
Gentlemen, your next category is directors. Who directed Christian Bale in 2015's Knight of Cups? And just confirm you have the timer, right?
Yeah, I got time. Yeah. Okay. Knight of Cups. I don't know. I don't have enough cups in my house for entire Knight of Cups. That's a lot of dishes. No. 3, 2, 1. Pens down, and we will go to Cuellar first.
Terrence Malick.
And Redshaw.
I don't know how to spell his name, but Terrence Malick.
That's close enough. Both correct. Question number 3 in the category of romantic comedies. In City Lights, the tramp falls in love with a girl who sells what? You a big fan of the silent movies, Michael?
I'm not a fan. I haven't seen enough to say definitively where I'm a fan or not. I just haven't seen enough. You know,
4.
Not against them.
3. Fair enough.
Unless the odds.
2.
Unless it's the odds.
1. Pens down. Redshaw.
Flowers.
And Matt.
Nature's other flower, the apple.
Flowers is correct. And Cameron takes a 1 point lead there.
Your fourth question comes in the category of horror. Who plays the young girl Reagan McNeil in The Exorcist?
I just watched this for the first time this year, and I was
really good movie.
Oh yeah, I was surprised. I realized I've never seen a clip from this movie that wasn't from like the last 20 minutes. I had no idea what this movie was about.
Yeah.
The whole other story that they never tell you. 4, 3,
that's
2,
really good, though.
1. Yeah, I did enjoy it. Pens down, and we'll start with Matt.
Linda Blair.
And Redshaw.
Linda Blair.
Linda Blair is correct. Next category is mystery thriller. What 80s film is about a bar owner who discovers his wife is cheating on him with one of his employees?
Have you ever owned a bar?
Like a metal bar, like rebar for like just,
Oh, okay.
build something outside.
You
5,
zigged. I thought you were going to
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, Matt. And we will start with Redshaw.
I realized I'm in the wrong decade, but I wrote Sleuth.
And Cuellar?
I just said Body Heat.
Incorrect. Correct answer was Blood Simple.
Oh. I did not know what that was about.
All right, your next category is scores and soundtracks. Name one of the 2 artists that performed the song All the Stars for Black Panther. Can you name all the stars? No.
Maybe like 4. Is that close?
That's still a lot, honestly.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, and we start, I believe, with Redshaw this time.
Kendrick Lamar.
And Matt.
I was close. I said Kendall Lamar.
Kendrick Lamar is correct. All right, your penultimate question comes in the category of action adventure. What animal is Henry Jones afraid of in Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade?
So, did you actually think about naming your son after you? Did that ever cross your mind, by the way?
No.
Okay.
No. Almost named him after my dad, but not after me. 5,
Okay.
4, 3, 2. Not an easy name to grow up with. 1. Pens down. And we'll start with Matt.
But would you name him after the dog? Rats.
And Redshaw.
Rats.
Rats is correct.
All right. And your 8th and final question of the round comes in the category of movie release dates. What year saw the release of Under Siege, Sister Act, and Beethoven?
Favorite of those 3.
I haven't actually seen any of those. I think I've seen Sister Act when I was like 11, but
yeah, I think Under Siege is the only one I've seen. I haven't seen that since it came out. So in this year, we're about to find out second. 2, 1, pens down, and we'll start with Matt.
I might be getting a sandwich, but 92.
And Redshaw.
Then we're both getting a sandwich because I was 92.
1992 is correct.
oh yeah.
So after round 1, Cameron's in lead with a score of 7 to Matt's 5. And we will go into round number 2. This is the wheel round. You guys know how this one works as well. We're going to spin a wheel. You got 1 respin if you want to take it. Whatever you land on, you will get 5 questions in that category, worth 2 points. You can take it down to 1 point for multiple choice. And, of course, as always, stealing is available, so watch out. Redshaw in your lead. Do you want to spin first or second?
We'll go second.
Second, yeah.
Yep. Good round, Doc.
All right. And before we spin, let me read you off your categories. Can we scroll up so I can see the categories, Michael?
Yep. Okay.
We have Oscar-nominated Jack Lemmon and actors and actresses, crime, family, quotes, music, Billy Wilder, and 1996. Wilder and Jack Lemmon being Redshaw's strengths, 96, and actors and actresses being Matt's strengths. Of course, also spinner's choice and opponent's choice is on the wheel. Matt, here is your first spin.
This wheel has been primed, just FYI. So here we go.
You land on crime. You want to keep that or you want to spin again?
I think I'll go with that, yeah.
You want to stick with crime?
Hey,
let's do
you
that.
repeats if you need them, man. You got this.
All right. I'll give Matt his questions in crime.
Oh, look.
Matt, you ready for your first question? Number 1.
Let's do it.
What 90s crime film centers around the making of a film called Mr. Lovejoy?
Let's go multiple choice on that.
Multiple choice options: A, State and Maine; B, Barton Fink; C, Get Shorty; or D, The Player.
Get Shorty.
Get Shorty is correct for 1 point. Question number 2. What is the profession of Jada Pinkett Smith's character in Collateral?
She is a lawyer.
She is a lawyer. That is correct for 2 points. Number 3. And Justice for All takes place in what city?
Multiple choice to be sure.
Multiple choice options: A, New York City; B, Philadelphia; C, Baltimore; or D, Boston.
Philadelphia.
Philadelphia is incorrect. Redshaw for the 1 point still. Is it A, New York City; B, Philadelphia; C, Baltimore; or D, Boston?
Also New York City.
That is also incorrect. Correct answer is Baltimore. All right, Matt, question number 4. Robert De Niro plays a character known as Noodles Aronson in what crime film? Five, 4,
multiple choice.
3. Is it A, Once Upon a Time in America; B, True Confessions; C, Midnight Run; or D, Guilty by Suspicion?
Let's say A.
A is correct for 1 point. Once Upon a Time in America. And your final question. Steve McQueen plays a cop determined to find the man who killed a witness in his protection in what film? Five, 4.
Multiple
3.
choice.
Is it A, The Getaway; B, Bullet; C, The Sand Pebbles; or D, The Hunter?
Bullet.
Bullet is correct for 1 point.
Should I down again?
So after Cuellar spin, we have him at a score of 10. Redshaw getting 1 still, up to 7, I believe. Or
Didn't get
he got 7, but
no, he didn't get that. So
7.
yeah. Okay, so
But
it's
he's
10 to
at
7.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
here is Cameron's spin. First spin.
Yep.
Get off the
Lands on opponent's choice. Bring Thomas in.
Shucks.
Sometimes.
Do you guys need the categories or?
Yeah, let's see the categories.
Yeah. Can you see them or do you want to?
Yeah, that's good. You got any ideas, Thomas?
I know we were leaning maybe quotes. You want to go quotes, music?
I definitely know we don't want to give him spinner's choice.
Dang it.
Yeah, let's do quotes.
All right.
Quite a bit. I can give those categories. As soon as I find the category and get past this awkward silence. Here we go. Okay, Redshaw, your first question in the category of quotes. What comedy features the quote, "It was called rock and roll, but guess what? Oh no, the man ruined that too with a little thing called MTV."
Five, 4.
Repeat the question.
3,
Yep. What comedy features the quote, "It was called rock and roll, but guess what? Oh no, the man ruined that too with a little thing called MTV."
Yeah, I'll go multiple choice.
All right. Your options are A, Still Crazy, B, School of Rock, C, The Rocker, or D, Walk Hard, the Dewey Cox Story.
I'll say School of Rock.
That is correct for 1 point. Your next question. What film features the quote, "May I please remind you, it does not say RSVP on the Statue of Liberty"?
Sounds familiar, but multiple choice.
Okay, your options are A, The Blues Brothers, B, 10 Things I Hate About You, C, Men in Black, or D, Clueless.
Five, four.
Repeat the options.
Yep. A, The Blues Brothers, B, 10 Things I Hate About You, C, Men in Black, or D, Clueless.
I'll say Clueless.
That is correct for another point. The next question. Which actress says the following quote in a Best Picture winning film? "Fasten your seatbelts, it's going to be a bumpy night"?
Betty Davis.
That is correct for 2 points. Your fourth question. What film features the quote, "I'm going to have to science the shit out of this"?
The Martian.
That's correct for another 2 points. Doing well here. And your final question in quotes. In what 70s Dustin Hoffman film does his character frequently get asked, "Is it safe"?
Marathon Man.
And that is correct for a clean sweep of the round.
All right, so after round two, I have a score of Redshaw 15, Cuellar 10. Is that what you have, Michael?
Yes.
Okay, all right, we're going to move on to round number 3 now. This is our Pick Your Poison round. Our competitors are both going to pick their 1, 2, 3, 4 point level questions in the following categories: Adam Sandler, Billy Wilder, 70s, movie release dates, sci-fi fantasy, mystery thriller, crime, and musicals. We'll let them make those picks right now, and we'll be back in 1 moment. Okay, we are back. Our competitors have picked their categories. Cameron has taken 70s for 1, musicals for 2, release dates for 3, Wilder for 4. Matt has taken sci-fi for 1, Sandler for 2, crime for 3, and mystery for 4. Since Cuellar is behind, we're going to start with his questions. And since I read his questions in round number 2, Michael, would you like to give him his questions for round number 3?
Yep, no worries. And just confirm, Matt has all repeats remaining?
All 3 repeats left. Cameron has 2.
Yep.
I think it's a 10-point bonus if you go the whole game without using a repeat,
right? Matt, your first question for 1 point in sci-fi fantasy. Who plays Howard Stambler in 10 Cloverfield Lane?
John Goodman.
That is correct for 1 point. Your 2-point question in Adam Sandler. In the Grown Up series, who plays Chris Rock's wife?
Maya Rudolph.
That's correct for another 2 points. And if you hit this, you'll take a 1-point lead, I believe, in the category of crime. Your 3-pointer. What crime film features criminals that go by the aliases of Mr. Blue, Mr. Brown, Mr. Green, and Mr. Gray?
5, 4.
Let's
3.
do a repeat on that.
Yep. Your 3-pointer. What crime film features criminals that go by the aliases of Mr. Blue, Mr. Brown, Mr. Green, and Mr. Gray?
Five, 4.
I know it's not right, but Reservoir Dogs.
2.
That is incorrect. The correct answer is the original Taking of Pelham. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Okay. And
So-
your 4-pointer. Oh, yeah, sorry.
Which Matt has to hit to bounce it back over to Redshaw. Otherwise, Redshaw will win by TKO.
Yep. The 4-pointer comes in the category of mystery thriller. You have 2 repeats remaining now.
Okay.
Which Brian De Palma thriller is about a blonde woman who kills a psychiatrist patient and then proceeds to go after the prostitute who witnessed the crime?
Five.
I'll get a repeat on that.
All good. Which Brian De Palma thriller is about a blonde woman who kills a psychiatrist patient and then proceeds to go after the prostitute who witnessed the crime?
Dressed to Kill.
That is correct for 4 big points. Well done, sir.
All right. Now it comes over to Redshaw. Matt's game's over for now, and Redshaw's going to get a few questions right here to pick up the win. You ready for your first question? Category of 1970s, Cameron.
Sure.
All right. What actress plays Linda, the wife of Christopher Walken's character in The Deer Hunter?
Just making sure I don't screw it up. Meryl Streep.
That is correct for 1 point. Now we're in a position where if Redshaw hits any of his remaining 3 questions, he will win the game. So your 2-pointer in musicals. What specific food does Mrs. Lovett make in Sweeney Todd, the Demon Barber of Fleet Street?
Meat pies.
And your winner, Cameron Redshaw. Meat pies is the correct answer. So final score 18-17. Redshaw picks up the win. And let's go now to our post-match interviews. We'll finish. We'll start with our runner-up today, Matt Cuellar. Matt, you hung in there. I mean, any other day, getting opponent's choice and sticking somebody with quotes is gonna be enough to get it done. But he pulled out enough points there to stay on top. How you feel about the match?
Oh, I feel good. I mean, this season, I feel like I've been kind of coasting on luck more than skill, and I guess it kind of ran out tonight. I feel like this was my best round 1 so far in singles tournament this year. I mean, Cameron's a great player, as he proved tonight, and I think he's going to go far in this tournament. So I wish best of luck to him.
All right, Thomas, you got any thoughts about what you?
I agree with everything he just said. I mean, like you were saying, opponent's choice quotes seemed like the way to go. It just, didn't work out in your favor. But hey, you avoided the TKO. Good job on the 4, and best of luck to Redshaw.
Great job on the 4. Yeah.
All right. So you're still, you were number 2 seed. You're still going to be very highly ranked player when it comes out of this. I'm sure you'll be involved in some kind of title picture after the tournament. Anybody particular you want to face or anything you're looking forward to accomplishing after this is all done?
Oh, I don't know. There's still a lot of great players I've never played one-on-one. I mean, I've still never played Brian one-on-one. I think that'd be fun. I'd like to play Jake again at some point. I think that would be cool. So, I mean, there's a lot, but we'll just see what happens. I'm going to take some time and enjoy watching some movies for a change. So.
I got you. I feel you. All right. So, yeah, we will definitely see you again soon, but thank you for playing tonight. And we will go now to our winner, Cameron Redshaw, and his manager. Yeah, you broke that quotes curse, man. That's the that's usually the nail in the coffin, but you got it done. How you felt about that match?
Yeah, Quotes is the Cameron killer, and I was just terrified that it was going to happen again. And I got lucky on the first two on multiple, and then I actually got a few that I knew, so that was good. It felt like a little retribution from last time I got it, but yeah, I feel good.
Overall, your thoughts on the match?
Quotes is the every player killer, man. No one wants that category. But that ended up working out pretty okay for us. Matt played really good. We were very nervous coming to this. You know, we know exactly what he can do. He's played with us. He's played against us. He's one of the best that I've seen. So we were nervous about it, but glad we pulled out the win. That's one in the semifinals. We'll see if we can get the other one.
So good.
I was just gonna say, just quick, Redshaw, like last year, obviously the tournament didn't end the way you wanted to. It's pretty brutal ending, and you've been working for this moment now to get to the finals of the tournament. I feel like win or lose, I feel like you're very satisfied. You have to be satisfied.
Oh yeah, I was satisfied before today because I was like, I've already made it farther in the tournament than I did last year, and and I was like, losing to Cuellar won't be anything to be ashamed about. Or Cuellar, I'm sorry.
Well, no, we won. So now it's back to Cuellar. So I'll hold it to that stipulation.
All right. So Cam, you go on now to the semifinals to face either Brian or David. How you feel about either one of those matchups?
That's scary. I'd love a rematch with Brian. I thought our first game was really, really strong, and that would be a fun rematch. David scares me. Both members of Ginyu scare me because of what they did with us.
It would be fun, though, to get at least half a semi-revenge on the rematch. If we can take David and beat that match, I think that'd be at least one step closer to if Boatman can then play Payson, and then we just get the one-on-one rematches, and then we get the final, just total all around. That'd be fun.
I will say, if you do end up playing David, you will be playing someone who got into the tournament, is a rookie, got into the tournament because of a play-in.
Last time that happened, that was scary. Thank you for reminding us. It'll be a good time no matter who we play.
All right. Well, good luck next round, and thank you for playing. All right, Michael, what are your final thoughts on that match?
Yeah, it was a good match. Like they said, Quotes is honestly a killer. I faced Cameron last time. He got Quotes, and questions were tough. And this time whoever wrote this question, good job, because they were good and solid. And this is actually a good match. Really impressed with Matt, got that 4-pointer. So
he didn't have to. He avoided TKO and kept it alive. So, Redshaw moves on. Final score 18-17. And so we're going to wrap it up here tonight for Cuellar, for Redshaw, for Thomas, for Koho, and for Michael. I'm Kirk Kolkowski, the consigliere. We'll see you all next time.